Well, hello, 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 and welcome to Spending Time with Dr. Walsh, a local old school over 50 gamer, back in the house one more time. Another episode of The Outer Worlds 2. We're continuing on with our side missions leading back to our main mission. Today, I'm not sure exactly what we're doing. I forgot, but we're here. We're ready. Let's go. All right, so we're back and we've done these crazy side missions, and again, I don't know if what I spent all that time doing, gonna pay it off last time. Meaning, what I'm talking about is, but the Mantisaurus is leading the people and all this other shit, and so I sided with the other lady. I don't know if that really made a difference. I paid off or anything. So anyway, we're gonna move on out to our next mission here, which is wait. Oh, we need to go back and complete this. All right, so let's go back to the map and let's fast travel back to, I think it's over here, right? No? Where's the mission? Where is it? I don't know. I don't know what my mission is. That it right there? No? No? What the fuck? It's right here. Yeah. It wasn't showing me a second ago. I didn't see it. Okay, let's go. Well, I was supposed to try to figure out how to get rid of this poisoning I've got. My God, how the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's an auto dock. Get rid of it.
Arcadia shall ever return to how it was.
Wish. The invaders, water defecting. Nobody has dragged after the king.
The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision of Order philosophy.
Okay, there's an auto docking here, but it won't let me use it. Look. So that's not gonna get rid of the poisoning. This is crazy, dude. Okay, let's go talk to this guy.
Rifle up at the monastery, the Oracle.
The one Wiley designed, right?
What's up, homie?
I communicated your prediction to Administrator Agarwal. I'm not sure why she's budged on letting the refugees move into the exclusion zone, but I agree. Very worrying indeed. Anything I can do to assist you?
Let's go to questions about the things I was working on.
Yes, what have you discovered?
I went to Outpost Opportunity and smoothed things over with Auntie's Choice, Joker.
Oh, you've lessened the load on my mind considerably.
Really?
And
I have?
you have the Order's gratitude.
Hmm.
Any other updates?
Not yet. Hold on. Is that mission's not done? Okay, yeah, that one's done. Let's talk to the doctor before we leave. See if maybe he can do something about it.
The savior of medicine returns. How can I be of service? I can tend to your
I
injuries,
could use some healing.
provided you have the bits to compensate me for my time and skill. We're short on everything, I'm afraid, including generosity.
Oh, it's
Many
only 50?
thanks. Now
Yeah,
hold
here we
still.
go.
You might experience some momentary discomfort. Right as rain. Now, will there be anything else?
Ah, perfect. All right, I should have seen him when I noticed it the last time. I didn't know. So, because that would have made a
So,
difference in that one fight I had,
Do
man.
you believe Arcadius will ever return?
You know what I mean? Just crazy.
Wish. The invaders.
All right, so now we're headed. No, I don't want to do that. I don't think there's any gain in me doing that. I want to do. I think I want to do this one. What's this one? Investigate the N-way ring. And that looked like. Okay, let's see. We're gonna come here. We're gonna do that one. And I am currently somewhere around here. So there's no shortcut for me. There is no shortcut. Oh my gosh. We're gonna cut right through the desert. Right through the wasteland. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that down there? No, 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 no. Hell no. Bro, did I just say no? And they got spiders and shit down there? No, they have giant spiders. We'll avoid them for the time being. God dang it. Okay. What's this place? They don't look
Architect,
mean.
I hope this does not turn back into an active war.
Okay. Where am I? Somewhere where I have to steal shit again. Anti-air accuracy reports. Current accuracy rates. Data marks. 79.7898%. Not bad, right? Note. Date mark 005 tracks the first page of changes in Auntie's choice flight patterns. Flight patterns? It should be noted that although the accuracy doesn't climb as quickly after this point, the amount of aircraft and landing shuttles that manage to touch down safely is still decreasing due to unsafe landings that result from the erratic flight patterns necessary to avoid our long-range weaponry. Okay. I'm not sure I understand what I'm saying here. Longer-term projections for further fine-tuning of our anti-air weaponry show diminishing returns towards approximately 85.52%. Obviously, the final shortcoming is our own, and is purely a limitation of the weapons we are currently capable of producing. Unfettered by our deficiencies, The equations we use for calculations indicate that destroying 99.999% of landing vehicles is fully possible. We also estimate that a further 10.09% of Auntie's choice ships in drop pods do not land safely and are effectively destroyed by Auntie's choice themselves. So, although we cannot destroy every landing asset, we are fully equal to the task of destroying enough to blunt the advance of Auntie's forces. Okay. Does that make any sense? To all personnel. To all personnel from Primus Rollins. Attention all personnel. Be advised that as our new anti-air systems come online, we expect a substantial amount of debris from the destroyed enemy landing crafts and drop pod. Please wear standard safety equipment and be alert at all times. Okay. That doesn't sound ominous, does it? To all personnel, new procedures in regards to anti-air weapon security. Attention all personnel, be advised we have made an update to procedures in regards to the abandonment and disposal of certain assets. It is of critical importance that we prevent the forces of Auntie's choice from acquiring any of the logic assembly units that control the targeting of our anti-air weapons. Without an understanding of the equation, it is doubtful they will be able to glean any information from these assets, but this is not a risk we're willing to take. To that end, any time an anti-air cannon is abandoned or damaged, one is disposed of, the logic assembly unit must be absolutely disposed of. Okay. Firing algorithms to account for new frontline. Provost Partain. We have issued updated targeting algorithms which account for the new frontline positioning. Please ensure that you have removed and thoroughly disposed of the old CCX1X targeting logic assembly units and replaced them with superior MK-CCXX1 logic assembly units. All right. I don't know what reading all that gave me. Okay. Maybe something, maybe nothing. Whoa. Y'all scared me. What's this place? I'm not sure. I don't see a door.
Regret to inform you, Zaranium Manufacturing 7 is presently under lockdown. Unauthorized entry is barred due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap, and/or miscellaneous unspeakable dangers.
Please call again at a more convenient time.
Oh gosh. So something is trying to keep me from going in here, huh? I'm here now, baby. It's down here. Nothing good. Okay. I'm at the entrance. All right, so we discovered the entrance for Zaranium Manufacturing 7. Yep. You gonna let me in?
Is the message not clear, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zaranium Manufacturing 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
Open a damn door. I have a writ of investigatory inquiry from Abbott Newell. Open up. Your facility launched an attack on Auntie's Choice. Let me in before they reciprocate. I'm here on ED business. Let me speak to whoever's in charge. I'm pursuing the person responsible for the attack. You know, the one that originated here. Wait, this isn't Zaranium Manufacturing 6? I'm sorry, I wanted to the wrong place. Oh my gosh. I have a writ of inquiry. Open the freaking
You have a writ
door.
from the abbot. But we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, yes, sir. This is Factor Meta here. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me.
Oh, I can just go.
The
Really?
abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Wait, is that an Auntie's Choice enhanced soldier with you? Oh, I see what this is. Stay back. We have no desire to escalate things further. Don't do something you'll regret.
We want answers, not a fight. And if indeed there's any retribution to be had, it won't be by my hand. Tell him, Commander.
You can check my paper, but my team's my business, like it or not. Sure, waste time. I worry about I'm on a first name basis with the presiding bishop and abbot. Remember that. You can check my paper, but my team's my business, like it or not, baby. I like that answer. That's what I would say.
Far be it from me to question the irreproachable prudence of an enigmatic caller. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Saboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain
But you can predict
impeccable.
everything.
As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away.
Thought you could predict anything.
We have a
Do
working
you know who did the attack?
hypothesis about who is responsible. The initial evidence looks rather conclusive. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations.
Wow. That sort of things happen. Nah, that's a stupid thing to say. Seems like a net negative.
Our
Seems like the
suspect,
perpetrator had you
one
cornered, actually.
initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
I would definitely have a lot of questions for both her and your Proctor.
Well, one can hardly argue against thoroughness. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
You're not talking? Okay. Are we gonna fight? We shouldn't have to fight these guys. These guys are,
Transport pod full of
I don't want to say
Zaranium.
allies, but
Through Outpost Opportunity to naught but tinges and flinders.
Wait, so has it been classified as an accident? Or an attack?
What I'd like to know is why our illustrious seer provided zero warning beforehand.
You guys getting the picture yet? They can't predict the future. They wouldn't be leading us into a trap, right? They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that.
Relinquish control of this facility immediately. Oh,
simple drudge like me is responsible for any of this. You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast? I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Saboda. Are you sure you didn't do something? I demand your unconditional surrender and... Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Oh my gosh, this is wild. Okay. Okay.
I'm not going to speak with random factors.
Okay. I guess I'm a random factor now.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
Don't know if I've met a Proctor before. What's your role here? That would be after the attack was launched on your nose and you lost control here? They want to be smart asses with me.
Oh, no, I
I'm a
wouldn't
smart
frame
ass
it
too.
quite like that, of course. It's less what happened than who happened. Initiate Alva, that is. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. Her role was to launch transport pods of volatile Zaranium to collection points in space. Not at the outposts of our rivals. Those poor, short-sighted commercialists. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
Okay. What makes you think
Within
she's a
beat of
sleeper
us hearing
agent?
of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse.
You argued with her
Fervent
earlier. What was that
professements
about?
of innocence, mostly. You know, exactly what you'd expect a secret traitress to claim. Dramatic attestations that grew quite animated. I suppose spies must build up a flair for histrionics. What with all that, hiding their identities and all. Then bursting forth like a pent-up arachnid. At any rate, I have work to do, and you have a saboteur to eliminate, yes?
But I'm
Forgive me
not
if I
done
politely
asking
defer.
questions yet.
Well, I'd hardly depict this as a crisis. I do have a few irons in the fire. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer
Oh my
a problem.
God. Really? Okay. This chick just said, I'm done answering questions. And she's walked off. Okay.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Arachnid's chelicerae as slavering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Thing attacked. I shot it. There's goo all over the spot it emerged. Measure that, maybe.
Sorry to cut you off, but I'm encumbered with various concerns of the existential variety.
Do your own research.
Okay.
There's little you could tell me I couldn't also tell you.
Oh, okay. All right. I see. That's where we at now.
Complex line function in my head.
God, these people are. These people are something.
She's hiding something. You think
So
those two
rude.
exemplars just fell wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary self-injury. Investigator. Factor said head on in.
All right. Oh, damn. Bodies of dead Order troops. The two Order initiates appear to have been shot. Okay.
Oh, hello.
So she
A
shot them?
visitor. Who is it they're sending now? And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Ah, an Auntie's Choice grafted soldier. You poor dear. And someone else. Oh my! That Earth Directorate support mech is a design classic. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Is it really? Your abbot sent me to find who caused the explosion. Wait, how did you tell I'm from the Earth Directorate? Proctor Saboda said I should kill you. Your abbot sent me to find out who caused the explosion.
Believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this.
Saboda seems sure you were responsible, so you're absolutely blameless here? You're some kind of console jockey here, right? Or formerly. I heard you killed those two guards.
Yes,
I heard you killed those two
terrible.
guards.
I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. There was a scuffle. Their weapons fired.
What?
It was a most unfortunate thing.
There was a scuffle? Right. This all seems immensely suspicious. Not sure I believe you. You seem pretty competent for someone stuck at the initiate level, my dear.
I've refused
To be
a
able
few
to do all of
promotions
this?
over the years. Undemanding work provides me ample personal time for my stories. I enjoy speculative fiction. Does that make me suspicious?
No. Enjoying speculative fiction is not yet deemed a crime by Earth Directorate law. Premeditated murder and acts of terror are.
Do you have
me,
any
I
way
wish
to
I
prove your
did,
innocence?
Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
Do you promise not
If
to
you
blow this
need to
place
hear
up
me
if I help
say
you?
it, surely. I promise not to destroy this facility with all of us in it. Was that reassuring enough? Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Okay. She opened up a way for me to get there. Oh, here we go.
Investigator?
Yeah. Hi. This way. It's past the automatic workers. Nothing to see here. This is what she wanted me to see. Launch records. Well, look at the messages first. Tenured Archivist Leelander. Word of caution. A friendly reminder that remind the There remains a 19.8% chance of one coming face to, what's that? One face to cephalothorax. Phase 2 cephalothorax with a varachne of uncomfortable size and to the disposition among the lower levels of the manufactory. All colleagues in xenobiology note that screaming, filling one's arms, and other expressions of abject terror only excite the creature further. So please be advised to weep silently during any chance unfortunate encounters. So, if the creature's eating you, don't scream. Just take it quietly. Okay. From Archivist Leelander to Proctor Saboda. Ongoing lab use concern. As overseer of this facility, you are clearly allowed full access to all areas and equipment, but your presence in our laboratory remains a distraction at best and at worst a source of anxiety for members of our junior faculty. As you are no doubt keenly aware, even minor disturbances can translate into delays over time. I remain confident that you appreciate my candor and take this in the best possible light. Launch records. Expunge. Oh, great. Please review. She played us, man. She played us, bro. Printed backup of records. Printed backup records. The launch records consist of a number of instructions that are timestamped and uniquely numbered. Using the time of the launch initiate Alva supplied, you are able to look up the recent launch. The entry shows that it was directed at Outpost Opportunity. You also detect a slight odor from the records, but it's unclear if that's just a type of vapor or product of the printing process. Okay. Is there anything else? Is this nothing? Let's go check with the journal. Did I So I'm still searching the records repository, so this isn't completely done yet then? Just somewhere else I need to go? Yeah, I'm in the records repository. It didn't give me credit for searching it though. Must be something I missed. Maybe after finding this, now I can come back here and do this again? Hold on. Launch records? No. No, there's nothing there. I don't know. There's something on the ground here? don't see anything else in here, but I definitely did not get credit for having come here. Let me see if it tells me to come back. It's not giving me a marker anymore. It actually is. It's telling me. Oh. It's telling me to go back to where I just came from. Okay. Maybe something on the wall, perhaps? Dry eye. Maybe something on these boxes. Maybe his terminal. If this is a puzzle I need to figure out, I mean, am I supposed to be doing something here? I'm not getting prompted to do anything. Is something else over here? What's that? Nothing? You know, I'm gonna stop taking shit. The door just opened. Okay, the door stayed open. Okay. Apparently there's nobody watching, so fuck it, take everything. I'm thinking maybe if I take stuff, maybe something else will pop up. Y'all chill. Y'all chill. I'm only doing this because, honestly, I don't know what else to do. I wasn't planning on taking anything. Can't go in there, right? Okay. Let's leave here and let's see if there's anything else around here. I don't know. I don't know. And I think that the thing that disturbs me the most is I leave here and I get the marker that tells me my next stop
May all
is.
your endeavors add to the equation.
It tells me to go there. Look, it's giving me a marker. Is that upstairs though? Or is that just because? I mean, there's no upstairs to it though. It says search records repository. Think she lied to us?
Do so appreciate your help, dear. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Oh my god, I can't move this thing forward. What the fuck?
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Bro, are you trying to tell me that because I don't have lick paper or applied expertise, I can't go any further? Oh, look closer. Okay. Are you serious right now? Because this, okay, fuck it. The record clearly shows that Initiate Alva launched the payload at Outpost Opportunity. It's indisputable that she fired at a command, though the smell seems curious. Return to, okay, now I can go back to her. Okay, that was so fucking dumb. All right, let's go.
Patrol here.
Don't see Auntie's being too disappointed.
Our Earth Directorate friend. Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
Facility secured then? You two seem unexpectedly cordial.
The Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which I respect. Good manners cost nothing, I always say.
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different.
Okay, guess we'll take all the help we can get. All right, but if you're secretly spying for someone, know that I've got my eye on you. You turn up something else, or remember anything odd earlier?
A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises. We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear?
Here, we sound, records show you fired the payload. Paper smeared weird, though. The data had been purged, but the physical record said you launched the transport payload.
I suppose the data wipe was meant to cover their trail. The physical records would have been altered, dear, presumably by some difficult-to-discern chemical means. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
That still doesn't tell us who's responsible. You think it might be Saboda? If that's true, that can't feel great. Someone left you to pull the trigger. Sorry, but those conclusions seem a little convenient. That still doesn't tell us who's responsible. Do you think old girl did it?
Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zaranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I can't argue with her. If someone was actually trying to set her up, it is true they would probably go ahead and input false coordinates into the system, and then in order to make sure that they didn't get caught, a system wipe would be appropriate. It's depending on the type of security they have. It's sort of they would have backups on security, so there would have to be somebody who's high enough to wipe the entire transaction from the system, but then to print it out. So what's the deal with the paper smell? So they're trying to say that somebody used some type of chemicals to change the to change what printed out, huh? Without me actually seeing it, it's hard to tell. How would someone cause a distraction like that? And we proved the launch was altered.
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zaranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
Before we continue, I'd like to know more about who I'm working with.
Oh, I'm full of hidden depths, dear, but this isn't the time. Later, I promise. Anything you want to know, from my first science crush to my scientician aptitude test scores. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Okay, so now I need to go to refinement logistics and investigate central processing. All right, looks like I'm close to this one over here.
Here for how many years? I never noticed her. Just blended in with the scenery somehow.
Oh, they're still here. So she's cleared the way for me to go this way? Yeah. Excuse me, guys. What's this? Oh, that's sealed. I thought she said she cleared the way for me. Maybe that's not the right way to go? Looking to the left. Looking to the left. Looking to the left. Oh, do I need to go up? Transition to Zaranium Manufacturing 7. I feel like I'm getting farther away. Look. Okay, hold on. Yeah, because I would need to come here. Maybe in here? Nope. Oh, that's her little office. All right. I must have missed a turn somewhere, huh? Nope.
May the plan guide you.
May it guide you too.
Always account for standard deviation.
May the force be with you. I think maybe it's this way. All right. I think we're gonna.
Saboda seeks retribution. This unit is capable of complying.
Oh, I bet you are. We're gonna go up. I saw something crawling over here. A drone? Where's it at? It's right here. Only one, right? That's how you do it. One hit. Oh, there's more than more. God dang it. A lot more. Oh, sorry. Dang it. I'm sorry. Good job, guys. Keep me from getting any more poison. That's uranium poison. That's uranium poison. It's horrible. Who said over here? What's up, boy?
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors?
You're really obsessive gratitude. No, I had a few questions.
Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
This is central processing. If I want to reroute launch coordinates, I do it here, yes?
Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
Oh my God. Did you examine the exposed wiring? What do you think happened there?
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both.
Were you around? Were you, like, in the area when the attack occurred?
I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside.
So the bugs didn't bother you, huh? So what do you know about Initiate Alva?
Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
I'm coming in here to look around, bro. I want to look at these wires. Plus, that's only one metal. Oh, he's looking this way, though. A patchwork array of switch boxes and cables connecting many of the facility's command systems. An obvious rewiring of the cables is noticeable. Look closer. Rewiring is reminiscent of how Initiate Alva took control of the doors in the operations office. Okay. This is not looking good for her. Okay. Oh, there's another one over here? There is. Yeah. There's another one? Shit! Are there more? There's another one! Oh shit, there's another one. I like this hammer, dude. This hammer's a beast. Oh shit, it's another one. All right, let's get out of here. Body found? Body found? There are more enemies up there? Huh, interesting. Okay, so she cleared the way to the other one as well. It looks like I need to go this way.
Proctor's been in there a while.
Investigator.
Always account for standard deviation.
Always account for standard deviation. Got you. You want me to go up here? Oh, that's where I came from Records of Proctor.
You'd think if she were responsible for the attack, she'd have happily thrown it in my face.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
Why would she throw it in your face? Well, that's an auntie's choice person, yeah. Okay, so let's go up here. All right. Hi.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do.
I'm not here for you. What?
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zaranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. What else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zaranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
He said higgly piggly. You're in luck. What I don't already know on the topic, I'm smart enough to figure out. Right?
Well, as a fellow student of science, you'll be especially interested in what I have to offer. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours.
All right, you've got yourself a specialist or a reasonable stand-in.
Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet.
May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
So it's up here, huh? Warning. Okay. Dude, maybe I should find out where to turn off this leak first, because I'll jump into that. I am dead. Look at this down here. I'm supposed to go up there and maybe jump across? I am. I'm gonna need to go up top and jump across. Whoa, I'm getting poisoned. I can't go past here. Okay, so this is not the way. So I went the right way the first time then. Yeah? So there's no other way for me to go. As I go down the ladder. There. Okay. That's where I came from. Yeah? I don't know what you want me to do here. Why they give me all these dead ends all of a sudden? Right? I can't jump up there and get up to the top up there, right? Let me make sure. No, I don't think so. Nope. I can't go around. So I'm not sure exactly why I have this. Okay, let's climb back up then. Man, I'm feeling really stupid right now, bro. I don't, I'm like, yo, am I supposed to go across this way? Whoa, hello. It's like they want me to go across that way. I don't lie, this has been a frustrating part of this game for me. You know? Looks like it wants me to run through there. Like, just run through real quick. Alright, so I ran through. Okay. can go. I can definitely get inside there. Is that what they want me to do? Though? That's not what they want me to do. What's this? Personnel assessment. Initiate Alva, Miriam. Personnel assessment. Initiate Alva, Miriam. During our recent discussions, Initiate Alva has shown profound unwillingness to discuss any motivational factors and aspirations. This notably frustrating disposition renders us unable to adequately project her career path. When I detailed this concern to the Initiate, I was met with silence. With a silence one can only characterize as stony. If I were to draw a conclusion based on this and consistent data drawn from years of similar interviews, I would say it almost appears that she is being evasive. Really? That's your deduction? Well, I came to a bathroom. Okay. All right. What's this? I am in a room of some sort. So I'll take that. Y'all should have left it out here. What do you want me to say? You should have left it out here. You know how I am. Y'all saw me coming. Okay. What's this? Okay. Nothing good in here? But the lockers. Nothing good in the lockers? Nope. Drawers? No. Okay, shit. So this was a waste, huh? I saw the evaluation report. It just really confirmed what we already knew. And it got me no closer to my goal. Not really. But it did confirm that I put on my shit. I can just run through the uranium poisoning. Run. Fuck. Okay. All right. So that happened. And I am almost halfway to being poisoned again. And I'm no closer to solving how to get across this freaking thing. Oh, up there. I need to get up there. How the fuck? Can I shoot something? I'm sorry, I'm tired of starting over. So if I jump, If I can somehow get up there, I can jump across and keep going. But how the fuck do I get up here? That ain't working. Would it let me jump across there? No, it won't. I'll just be dead.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a ladder right there. Can I get up and grab the ladder? Come on, guys. Can I pick this ladder up and use it? Nope. How about if I get up here like this? Oh, hold on. I don't need to get up on the ladder. I can just jump right here. Now. Even if I get over there? All right. Ready? Go. All right. We're here. We made it. I don't know how I made it. Look closer. Safety restriction had clearly been set to exceed stated tolerances causing explosion subsequent leak. Did I turn it off? It didn't turn off. It didn't turn off. It did not get... Okay, it did. Okay, I was about to say it did not get rid of my poisoning. Vent. Ooh, what's this? You mean to tell me I could have... Oh my god. You fucking kidding me. I could have came over here and went down that way and would have been good? Holy shit. So where's old lady at? Did she die? Where's that lady at? Hold up, man. think I need to go back to where this came from. It's maybe I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, she was over there. Why is that stealing if it's laying on the ground? It's discarded. It's trash. It's picking up trash. That's stealing, huh?
Ah, you're back. I see my choice in you was well-founded.
Of course.
Zaranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it.
Wish my own internal disquietude can be so easily addressed. Maybe you can help me with some answers then.
With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
All right. So, am I correct? The leak occurred right after the attack on Outpost Opportunity.
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, and my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
Do you happen to know about Initiate Alva?
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly, or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here.
You see anyone lurking here when this shit happened?
You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory.
Cortisol actually impedes memory retrieval, not encoding. Slip of tongue, I guess?
Ah, quite right. Anything else?
Yeah, my shit.
I am greatly grateful you were helpful and effective. Farewell. This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations. Can't miss it. Unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Okay. All right, so I got to remember to pick up my shit then. That's what you're saying. Okay, so let's leave here. Our adventure is over. I want my shit before I leave because, hold on. Oh man. I don't get an endpoint for where. I don't get an endpoint. I am going to be really pissed if I did all of this and something happens and their shit goes haywire and I don't get my reward.
Always account for standard deviation.
Man, shut the hell up. I'm kind of pissed right now. All right, let's get this over with.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were just talking about
I bet you were.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is. Always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
Someone rerouted the coordinates for the launch, and they had clearance to cause a leak. That's what I know.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. And yes, why would I reroute coordinate commands away from here?
You seem like you've drawn a conclusion. You seem like you've drawn a conclusion. Talk to me.
I'm sufficiently certain our Proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill
Oh,
her.
shit. Whoa.
You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify
I
my
knew it.
target. I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Saboda needs to pay for her actions.
Yes, she does. It's obvious she was framing you. I'm not sure she was actually involved, but you were definitely framed by someone. The evidence didn't prove she was guilty, and you clearly aren't telling us everything. Yeah.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufacturing
She's a
button
spy.
pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it?
The one they call the endpoint. I didn't really follow any of that. Is that a good thing? Pleased to meet you, former endpoint Delgado. Wait, how long have you been here undercover? The endpoint, which I had a cool code name. I'm gonna go ahead and say I didn't follow any of that.
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
She's right. Enough pontificating. Time to make a decision. You've been lying for years. Why should we listen to you now? Wait, how long have you been here undercover?
I arrived decades ago
Wow.
to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor's Saboda.
I say we force Proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your help. So, you realize you only get killed trying to stop her, right? Oh, I'm talking to him now. So do I, and I haven't seen enough proof to determine who the guilty or innocent here. Who's guilty? Enough lies. I'm not buying any of this, Marisol. You realize you get yourself killed if you try to stop her, right?
I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
Oh my God. Wait, really?
Not that I was relishing the idea, but you provided other options. Saboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
Let's.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
If he doesn't talk, shoot her. Definitively determined may be a bit of a stretch. I really have no idea who's to blame here, but Marisol seems pretty handy to have around. I like this one.
I appreciate your practicality. Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
Um, um, join my team? Join my team?
Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Updating threat assessment of Marisol Delgado to Hi.
Okay, we're gonna take all this shit. Okay, yeah. What's that say? Wanted, dead or alive. Access, oversight, control. Unlock, toxic, repository. Access granted to the repository. Access, oversight, control. So that didn't tell me anything. Rubbish bin. Unexpected file corruption. Commence message recovery. Recover entrance. From Abbott Sewell, subject, a matter of advisement. All right, this one says, from Abbott Newell to Proctor Saboda. Proctor Saboda. As you know, I value your sagacity. The fuck does that mean? When it comes to supervisory matters. With that said, allow me to put the following question to you. If one had a close colleague, a friend even, whose diligence appears to have slid and whose calculations have become increasingly error-ridden, what actions would you advise? Surely one would not consider submitting them for promotion. Speaking hypothetically, of course. I await your counsel. Bro, this ain't telling me shit.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
Okay. But it also said something about more correspondence up here. Is it up here somewhere? Yeah, see? The voter's office terminal may contain further clues. I was just in the terminal. It doesn't contain more clues. Okay, so maybe that's what the other clues were. Okay, so let's go here to let's come here. Detected by what? Are we going back upstairs? Are we looking around? Oh, Marisol, are you gonna become like these jokers right here? There's some enemies over here somewhere. Where am I supposed to be going? In here.
This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead.
Ah,
You should have the honor.
a Zaranium raid. This is what I was trying to find, right? I'll take that, take that, take that, take that. Is this the one that she was talking about? All right. Welcome, unspecified associate. Select a message from not identified subject. Your orders. The attack on the outpost was meant to reignite active fighting between Auntie's Choice and the Order. Instead, it has only resulted in an investigation of both localities that threaten to expose our plans. Here we go. This is an unacceptable error on your part, and I expected better. Perhaps I should have entrusted this task to Luvino from the start. Cooperate with the Earth Directorate agent insofar as it does not lead back to us, and know that further failure will be met with severe consequences. Okay. From not identified to unknown recipient. In light of recent setbacks, the VRI has concluded that we are to pursue contingency plan A467. Further instructions will be issued at the time of my predetermining. What does that mean?
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
Yes, I'm pursuing the head of the conspiracy, Agent DeVry.
Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here.
You all right? Can't tell if you're shaking or euphoric right now.
This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy, the calculations and intrigue. Been trying to tell myself I didn't miss it. But in action, I fear, ill suits me. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well.
Team member.
I'd propose a strategic
New
partnership.
team member.
You help me, I help you. What do you say?
I say, welcome to the fucking team. Help someone like you with mysterious unfinished business? How could I say no?
Good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Val will catch up later. Inez, you mind? Okay. Both of them were so beneficial, though. Golly, let me think. They were both really good. I sent Inez back. Then, let me hold on and think for a second. If I sent Inez back, I'll lose the invisibility that she has to heal me. Plus, she's got that ability where she just heals like all the time, immediately. So I'm gonna send Val. I'm gonna send Val back.
Affirmative. Engaging standby protocols.
Excellent. Well then, I am quite ready to leave this place.
All right, we picked up a teammate, man. Well, let's leave then. I need my shit though. Hopefully, I can pick it up on the way out.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here.
You can say it again.
I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
All right, I'm out. Where is a fucking thing? She said I could pick it up in a room somewhere around here. Was that what she was talking about? She said it was on display though. She said it was on display, and I had a key for it to get in there. So, where is it? Damn it! I'm about to not get my shit. And it's not telling me. This ain't a research lab. This is the elevator that took me up. Research lab, research lab, research lab. There a map? You have a map I can look at? No, nothing laid out. You think the research lab would be labeled as well, right? Okay. This can't be what she was talking about, right? Maybe. Maybe. It's on display. It heals and adds some poisoning. That's what she was talking about. That's exactly what she was talking about. That's 100% exactly what she was talking about. So this is a research lab. Evaluation, something or other. I'm sorry for making anybody dizzy with this. Really am. Especially if it's me watching it later. I apologize to my future self. I mean, it says evaluation dithering. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be a research lab. Evaluation dithering. Because she said it was something that would heal, but it'd make you sick a little bit with a little bit of poisoning. And that's exactly what that was. So does that mean I just have it like in my inventory now and I can use it when I need it, or is that just like one time consumable? I think it's something I can use. Like, yes. 75 plus 10. Oh, this is good. This is better than anything I've got. Toxicity 90. Has a small amount of Zaranium poisoning on use. Plus 10. Duration 5 seconds for 725 healing. That's good though. Yeah, what's the cooldown? Okay. Toxicity on use 60. 75. 90. 90. 90. $60. So it actually gives less toxicity than the other ones. All right. Well, we can get out of here. Now, I'm glad I took the extra few minutes to find that, because I might have been kind of irritated. No, I would have been irritated because I'm like, yo, I did all that shit and I got nothing for it. At least I got this extra healing. I still didn't find it at that extra office of the Proctor. I still didn't find the extra memos. I don't know where else to look. We've looked over this whole damn manufacturing plant, and I'm ready to go. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. This episode turned to be a lot longer than I really had planned. I don't know where else to look to find more stuff. Alexa, what are my notifications?
One from weather and one from Amazon Shopping. From weather, on Sunday, there's a chance of snow near you in Raleigh starting around 12 a.m. and stopping around 1 a.m. Also, rain is expected starting around 10 p.m. and stopping around 11 p.m. From Amazon Shopping, 2 items were received and a refund of $21.95 was issued. That's all your updates.
All right, this is a fantastic stopping point. I will probably edit this thing down so it's not 2 hours long. Who knows? I might just let it roll. I don't care. Anyway, this was very interesting. Had opportunity to get to the plant. We picked up a new team member. Now I don't know if I had sided with the other lady, if I'd have got her as a team member and this old lady would have been killed, or if I'd have been fighting it out. I don't know. I felt like that could have went a different way. You know, I feel like that could have went a different way. But I'm glad that we made the choice we made, because I think I like her. So we'll see how it goes. So until the next time, I will see you guys on the flip side. You know, like I always say, you do you. Go after your dreams. You'll make it. I promise you that much. Keep working hard. You'll get there. And I'll be right there with you, because I am on your side, guys. Peace. RP Mike.
You're gonna know the way I feel when I get better. The darkness so heavy when it's real.